So there's two main teams that I want to show you using the new LR STR Carnival Goku, and one team utilizes him as a leader and the other team does not. There's pros and cons to each, which I'll explain as we get into this video, but I do have, you know, a very quick subscriber challenge for you. I need you to log into the game and check your stamina. If your stamina is completely full, that means you haven't been grinding recently, you got caught lacking today, you gotta subscribe to the channel. It is what it is. And yes, that includes if you just replenish your stamina with meat or with a dragon stone. Again, bad time, you got caught lacking, gotta subscribe, is what it is. But of course, if you have been grinding and your stamina thing isn't completely full, thank you for that. You can skip today's subscriber challenge. Let's actually hop into today's video. So we have, again, the new LR STR Carnival Goku right here, and the first team I'm going to show you is one where he is not the leader of the team. And for that, we're going to use the, you know, LR Blue Vegeta and Trunks here. Vegeta and Trunks, basically the I don't know what you'd call the nickname for this LR, but you know, LR Vegeta and Trunks. Now, the one thing to note is that this unit is not on that 200% lead, but they're still getting the the most important 170 and 3 key here. But this team still 100% works. I'll show you why. The first rotation you want to run is going to be Vegeta and Trunks, your leader, as well as the Carnival Goku. Both of these characters are guarding, both are stacking defense. You know, into a fight, or I guess a few turns into the fight, they're going to basically be indestructible. You're going to be good to go when it comes to this very powerful rotation here. And then we have another rotation of Gohan as well as your Carnival Goku. Now, they share 7 out of 7 links. This Gohan's EZA is coming like 6-7 days, so this is definitely going to be a really good rotation for you. Keep in mind that Carnival Goku is supporting with 2 key and 50% defense, something Gohan is definitely going to be able to eat with. So these are your two main rotations here. Now remember that you're going to have a Vegeta and Trunks LR floating off. So what that means is that we literally only have 2 more options or 2 more slots to fit into this team. And with those 2 slots, you can put many different characters. Personally, I would recommend some of these. So first we have this AGL Gohan here. Now again, Gohan is not on Battle of Wits, but again, this leader skill, not this one, sorry. This leader skill is really good. Bond of Parent and Child. It includes a bunch of different characters. And just because they aren't on that 200% buff doesn't mean this team isn't still going to be cooking. So you have this unit, you know, floating in that 3rd slot, of course stacking defense, but giving every rotation 3 key and 58% to defense. This rotation does not need that, and neither does this one. So again, a very powerful slot 3 unit there. You can also run this, you know, free to play LR Goku. He is supporting all allies 2 key and 30% to attack and defense. The only unfortunate thing is that he's just not that great. If you can get the 18 key super off with him, he could look pretty decent, right? Especially if he has something like All in the Family, you know, activated. But just be careful with a unit like him, you know, floating in that 3rd slot. We also have an option for this, you know, Xeno Goku here. Now this Goku is giving specifically the Goku's family category 2 key and 40% to defense. So this rotation will definitely be supported both of these units. And when it comes to this rotation, only Carnival Goku will be supported. Vegeta and Trunks will not be supported by that. But again, just another option for you to run. And then you also have the possibility of running this, you know, Heart Virus Goku on the team. He is amazing. Absolutely amazing in that 3rd slot for the first 5, 6, 7 turns of the fight. Definitely for the first 5 turns, but depending on, you know, what turn he comes, like, he's going to be basically really good defensively, making sure you don't get killed in that last lot, so that way your main rotations can eat and look as good as they do. It's the floating units that make the team survive longer, so please do not overlook your floating units here. These are some of the ones that I would recommend. Now that's the team for having Carnival Goku, not as an actual leader, but more so as a main rotation unit. Another benefit of having him as a main rotation unit is you can actually activate this a lot quicker. So 4C's super attacks within the character's attacking turn from the next turn onward after the character receives the 10th attack in battle. If you start floating this character off, it's going to be hard to activate that, especially if your main rotations are very, very strong and are killing the enemy in, 2-3 hits here. But the next team I'm going to show you will be utilizing him as a leader, but also him as a floating third slot option, and you're going to see how that works. But again, he works amazing in that third slot, 30% damage reduction. You also have to love the fact that, again, he's giving 2 key and 50% defense, and he's also raising attack and defense, or basically he's raising attack, which is cool, but raising defense on super is also going to come in clutch for who's in that third slot. So let's go ahead and hop into this team, the first main rotation. And again, we're going to be utilizing the Battle of Wits category here. This is not going to be the best team of all time, but just another option, just another way to utilize this Goku on a team in case you don't have some of these other characters I pulled up here, right? So first rotation is going to be both Vegetos here, the EZA 3-year anniversary Vegeto, as well as the STR Goku and Angel Vegeta. Now, I'm curious because it's like this LR could potentially EZA, whether it's going to be in this 8th year anniversary celebration or during the worldwide celebration. I don't really know, but their EZA is definitely coming up very, very soon. So, and again, they're both on the Battle of Wits category, so you are giving both characters 200% to stats, just like that. Your other main rotation is going to be the Ultimate Piccolo, as well as the STR Piccolo here. Now, STR Piccolo, remember, is giving 2 key and 30% to defense, something that this Piccolo does not need, but will definitely take it. Now, on this team, I've seen this rotation itself struggle for key, but this team I'm going to show you here is going to make that issue go away, because remember, the leader skill, the leader, both Carnival Goku leaders are going to be giving 3 key each. It's 6 key in total. And then when it comes to this rotation right here, Piccolo's giving an extra 2 key, so this Piccolo already is starting off at 10 key. And we also can't forget, let me go ahead and pull this up here too, this amazing key mechanic that he has here that makes it really hard for him to miss 12 and sometimes even 18 key super. So this Piccolo is definitely going to be good to go. Do not worry about him. And then when it comes to your floating units, you're going to have obviously your leader Carnival Goku, who's giving 2 key and 50% defense to all allies. You're going to have your friend Carnival Goku here, giving 2 key and 50% to all allies. And last but not least, you're going to have a potential option, which is this Tech Krillin here. Again, this team is not the greatest of all time. Battle of Wits, you're not really working with much when it comes to that category. So this Krillin here is giving all allies 2 key and 30% to defense, another support option. The only issue is that this guy isn't really all that great. If you can manage to fit, he's going to be at his best, right? When you have a Trunks or Goten on the team, because of that extra 30% damage reduction and the amazing extra 2 key and 30% to superclass allies, just for, again, having one of these two on the same turn. So he definitely becomes a lot better. So without them, he's not that great, but again, it's just another option, because remember, this category here, you're not really working with much in terms of support. I mean, you can technically run Jackie Chun too. Now that I'm thinking about it, Jackie Chun could actually be a really interesting character. I mean, unfortunately, this is not going to be utilized, unfortunately, but the main thing is, when an enemy is hit by this, by the character's Ultra Super attack, reduces damage received from that enemy by 50% for the duration of that turn. So, it's unfortunate that this buff doesn't actually apply to himself here, but I could definitely see a world, where the key might be an issue for this LR Jackie Chun if you manage to, get him from the last World Tournament for global. But let's just say, for example, again, you have this guy floating in that third slot, and you can get the 18 key super off with this LR Jackie Chun. It's going to be absolutely amazing, because you're going to have 50% damage reduction from that specific enemy. And of course, if you've gotten hit 3 times, you're also building up an extra 20% defense too. So we definitely love to see it. Let me know what you guys think overall, though. Hopefully you enjoy your Carnival Goku. And yeah, continue summoning if you want to, but you know me, you know us, the infantry, we're going to be saving, because the anniversary is the only thing on our mind. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Take care and peace.